Hello, I'm Tara Utain, Vice President of Sales and Marketing here in the Wexler Packaging Studio. Today we are taking a look at what the future holds for the $900 billion packaging industry. Demand for the packaging industry will reach over $1 trillion by 2024, a record high. If you're in the business, you know it's important to always know which way the wind blows. Packaging is everywhere. It touches almost every person on the planet and affects every industry that human beings need to survive. Pharmaceutical, healthcare, food, retail, e-commerce, and more. There's more to the packaging industry than just the package an item is in. There are concerns over delivering necessary product information. Other factors include spoilage, contamination, legitimacy, traceability, sustainability, and more. The future of packaging innovation revolves around one thing: consumers. Innovation will always drive packaging production, but it's not only about technology or who has the most creative package design. It's about fulfilling demands to keep up with current trends, and then thinking a step ahead to address consumer pain points before they happen. Today, we're going to clear the air and highlight some of those trends. First up, we have transparency. Transparency in packaging means manufacturers are completely honest about what is in a product. Clear product information is not only necessary, but a breath of fresh air to consumers and is a growing concern. People want to know what they're buying and where it came from. They want to look at a product and be able to tell instantly what it is and have easy access to ingredients, nutrition info, directions, and more. Traceability allows consumers to track a product back to its point of origin. And in today's world, that's a necessity. Many products have always relied on some form of traceability to ensure customer safety and product reliability. Take banding for an example. A simple, cost-effective band with variable data printed right on the band ensures an unbroken chain of movement for a product, from the point of origin to the end user's hands. This eliminates the liability of product loss or contamination and creates supply chain accountability, leaving you made in the shade. Next, we have cleanliness. Especially in today's world, cleanliness and safety matters. This means products are safe to use and don't contain any harmful products or ingredients. It means a promise of sanitation and the absence of contaminants. Most importantly, in the food and medical industries, consumers want reassurance that what they are purchasing is safe and healthy. And with innovation like the VXR X-ray imaging system from Ravenwood Packaging, food producers can incorporate an advanced, automated contamination detection system within production lines, ensuring they can confidently keep up with demand without having to worry about a dreaded recall. Flexible packaging. Flexible packaging has been around for decades, but really started gaining traction in more recent years and is highly popular in the food industry. Flexible packaging includes wraps, bags, pouches, and envelopes, and comes with several benefits. These products are easier to store, increase shelf life, and practicality with their ability to close or reseal. They're eye-catching and attractive, use less material, which means they weigh less and are better suited for shipping, distribution, and e-commerce. With its convenience and portability, not to mention sustainability and ease of transportation and storage, consumers gravitate towards flexible packaging. Minimalism. The packaging industry stands by the phrase, less is more. The minimalist trend targets diligent consumers who prefer products without excess packaging. Shoppers appreciate and seek out simplicity and frugality, and they resist information overload. Packaging with an abundance of detail and fine print will leave a stampede of storms on the radar. Clean, simple labels and packaging that can still convey relevant information to consumers are trending, and companies that disregard minimalist demands may find themselves on thin ice. E-commerce. The online retail industry is booming and will continue to do so. Consumers love online shopping. They can not only shop right from their fingertips, but they can find reviews, product comparisons, deals, and more at any hour of the day. And online consumers still hold the same standards for e-commerce packaging that they do for in-person shopping. People want protection from their product, but easy opening. Amazon launched their frustration-free packaging program where they encourage easy opening and adhere to consumers' modest demands, which, as we mentioned earlier, isn't something that companies should ignore. This program has eliminated over 244,000 tons of packaging material, avoided 500 million shipping boxes, and reduced overall packaging waste by 16%. And as social media continues to grow, these core values become increasingly important. People document purchases. They post about things they love and things they hate. 49% of consumers share their unpacking experience on social media, putting product packaging in the limelight. So first impressions are more important now than they ever were before. And finally, we have sustainable materials. As reduce, reuse, recycle has created a circular economy, it has become ingrained in the American psyche. Consumers are increasingly focused on sustainability and recyclable materials, and perhaps one of the biggest ongoing industry focuses is sustainable packaging materials. We are in the middle of a worldwide sustainability movement, and more companies are jumping on board to meet these consumer demands. Over 400 organizations have signed the New Plastics Economy Global Commitment, where they commit to increase their recycled packaging 25% by 2025. Many brands are making the switch to sustainable packaging, using materials that are biodegradable, or putting their main focus on reducing the amount of packaging used. This is proven to cut down on the weight of products, which reduces shipping costs. This is reflected onto the customer, sending them a positive message about the company's sustainability goals and increases brand loyalty. And with consumers avoiding purchasing products in non-recyclable materials, companies are encouraged to use alternative materials to accommodate demands. Bottom line is, the future of packaging will forever be sunny with a chance of clouds and revolves around getting ahead of consumer trends and demands and letting your packaging speak for your core values. In today's world, it's essential that the packaging industry recognizes and respects consumers' desires to reduce their carbon footprint, which they can also do by reducing the amount of packaging used and making materials greener. There's a lot in store for the future of packaging, and like they say, instead of thinking outside of the box, get rid of the box.